takes two people to argue. So many people love arguing or fighting. You ever hear of drama queens, people that love drama, or people that like to start situations when it's really not necessary? And what I've realized getting older is arguments is worse than death. Why argue with a person when treat people like you want to be treated? That's what it comes down to. How can you appreciate who people are? That's the bottom line. Appreciate a person. Learn how to respect people. I see young people today, they don't even respect their elders. Or you might be walking or you make a mistake and get in a person's way. You don't even say excuse me, or you don't even say, oh, I apologize, or if a mistake happened, look, I'm sorry. Choose your words carefully. Watch what you say to people. That's important. So many people so in a rush to get angry and hurt a person, what people don't realize is everybody in this world got somebody that loves them. So if you hurt a person or you kill a person, you have to realize that they got family. Or a person that loved that person will come for you. When all you had to do is say, look, excuse me, ma'am, excuse me, sir, I apologize, and keep it moving. Life is too short to be arguing or angry all the time. People wake up mad. How do you wake up mad? You should be glad you're breathing, glad you're living, glad you got an opportunity to change your life. Every day you wake up, you got an opportunity to make your life better, make changes, make a difference. So it's so much to be appreciative. Why be angry? Why be upset? Or you have a bad day. Okay, you have a bad day. You won't have a bad week. If you do have a bad week, you won't have a bad month. Okay, if you have a bad month, you won't have a bad year. You understand what I'm explaining? Every time you wake up, there's an opportunity to be happy. There's an opportunity to make a difference. There's an opportunity to make a person happy. Why? Because you're breathing. It's a gift to be alive. Look at everything around you. Look at the creation. Look at everything. And I'm not saying you don't have problems. I'm not saying you don't have issues. I'm not telling you that you're not going to get angry. It's going to happen. But the most important thing is don't react to anger. Don't get angry in sin. Sin is murder. Sin is violence. Try to say, you know what? Let me take a step back. Let me see what's going on. Let's see how I can control the situation. Let's see how I can make an adjustment. Let's see how I can make a change. Let's see how I can make a difference. That's what it's about. Making a difference, making a change. Do you know if you can touch one person in the world, can make that person happy or make a change, you'll be surprised what your life will be. Imagine a kid that look up to you, your nieces, your nephew, your little brother, your little sister, a family member. They look up to you. They think you're special. Think how powerful that is. It's people in the world that appreciate you, that love you, that look up to you. So ask yourself, what positive role model can you be for that person? What difference can you make in that person's life? Maybe you was nice to one person and that person remember it. So now you made that person feel like they're worth something. And that's the gift of time and the gift of being nice, what that do to people. So many people take being nice to a person for granted. Life is too short. If you got an opportunity to really be nice to a person, really appreciate a person, do it. Maybe you at school and everybody picking at this one person. But you got an opportunity to make a difference and say, you know what? Stop, cut it out. This person is my friend. I like this person. Do you know what that'll do for people? Do you know how that'll make people feel that you made a stand for that person? That's huge. I walk around the track up the street where I live, and people didn't know who I was, didn't know me. But an older gentleman that I didn't really know, we would talk about wrestling. He made a stand. He said, look, that guy right there, that's my friend. Don't say nothing negative about him. You know how that made me feel? I appreciate it. So if one person take a stand for you and say, look, that person is my friend, that person is willing to claim you as a friend, no matter what peer pressure is facing, no matter what everybody else say about you, they say that's your friend. That's a person you should value. That's a person that needs to be in your life because he made a stand for you. And that's important. That's important. And that's what you need to do. That's huge and that's big. So when you go out there, when you run across new people that you don't know from Adam, be nice to them. Be polite to them. You might be the first person that was nice to them that day. You don't know how you could change that person's life. It's easier to be nice to people than be mean. Treat people how you want to be treated. That's the name of the game. Treat people like you want to be treated. That's what's the most important thing. The nicer you are to people, the nicer people will be to you in return. It's just the right thing to do. You don't have to be a bully. You don't have to be rude. You don't have to be mean. In fact, if you don't have nothing good to say, don't say nothing. That's important. Be nice to people. Just something to think about. Don't forget, I'll post videos every Wednesday and Friday. So make sure you get a chance to subscribe so you can check something new out. Have a good day.